Gunfire face, the knife says run. I count his pulse till it turns to one. Smoke sits heavy where the light won't come. I read the room like a war drum. I don't rush in, I let time lean. Hear fear stutter in the space between. Calm on my tongue, steel in my lungs. I hold the chaos with quiet hands. I trim the noise by standing still. Patience pulls trigger without my will. I still as a loaded gun. I move when I choose. I still as a loaded gun. I don't have to prove. I shape the storm with a silent thumb. I still as a loaded gun. I move when I choose. Too slow, his ring hand twitches. Truth leaks out through the smallest stitches. I'm not the bullet on the pause before, the hinge that waits on a slamming door. Call me an artisan carving doom, chisel of hush in a smoke-filled room. Every breath I take turns iron true. I make the wreckage behave on cue. I tune the fear like a wire string. Let silence bite where the knives would sing. Still as a loaded gun. I move when I choose. Still as a loaded gun. I don't have to prove. I shape the storm with a silent thumb. Still as a loaded gun. I move when I choose. Cage I made, a crown of quiet with sharpened shade. But if this calm is chains I wear, I'll file them thin till they cut the air. I am the choice that the night can bruise, the breath that waits then tells it what to do. So still as a loaded gun, I move when I choose. Still as a loaded gun, I don't have to prove. If you hear me speak, the verdict's done. Still as a loaded gun, I move when I choose. Neon drips down on a rain-slick street. I walk like the ground remembers my feet. My smile ain't joy, just a cracking stone. Hiding the blade I've kept in my bone. I don't raise a voice, don't draw a line. One look, one nod, and the room rewinds. Their courage stands when my boots touch ground. I rule the quiet while the noise drowns out. If truth is fire, I let it breathe. Power speaks soft when it speaks through me. Double lids in the dark, that's my crown. Little confidence in the dark, that's my crown. No need to shout, I shut rooms down. Little confidence in the dark, that's my crown. Heard them laugh soft till they saw my eyes. Silence walked in, and it cut all tight. I read the truth in a twitch, a breath. Count every beat like I'm courting death. Not chasing gold, not chasing a name. I chase the edge where blood meets flame. They fear my calm more than any sound. That's how a king moves shadows around. I pull the strings till the strings pull back. Am I the hand or the marionette's neck? I hold confidence in the dark. That's my crown. I hold confidence in the dark. That's my crown. If thunder talks, I turn it down. I hold confidence in the dark. That's my crown. Maybe this power's a mask I wear, a gilded chain dressed up as air. If crown means cage, I break it clean. I choose the man, not the myth they've seen. I'm not the shout, I'm the breath between. The quiet cut where the world turns mean. I hold confidence in the dark. That's my crown. I hold confidence in the dark. That's my crown. If you hear me speak, it's already done. I rule the hush like a loaded gun. I hold confidence in the dark. That's my crown. I hold confidence in the dark. That's my crown. I hold confidence. I hold confidence in the dark. That's my crown.
Smoke hangs heavy in a one-lamp room. Neon flickers like a tired moon. Steel on the table, knives in the top. He doesn't rush, he lets time walk. Blood in the dust never turns him back. He listens for hearts through a whiskey glass. Eyes won't meet him, they break then fall. His quiet steps rearrange them all. Patience in his palm like a hidden blade. He waits one breath and the scene obeys. He wins in the quiet stillness is his power. He wins in the quiet, he moves when he chooses. Not for gold, not for fame, not for any favor. He wins in the quiet stillness is his power. Twitch like a map of sin. Counts every beat till the odds give in. Smoke rides circles on a greasy paint. He sculpts the chaos like a luthier string. Calls himself nothing, an artisan of doom. Carving with hush in a gunpowder room. They fear the calm more than thunder shout. One nod from him and the noise cuts out. He lets fear fire itself and fade. Control is the circle his silence made. He wins in the quiet stillness is his power. He wins in the quiet, he moves when he chooses. Not for crowns, not for cheers, not for any savior. He wins in the quiet stillness is his power. Maybe that calm is a cagey forge, a fortress of echoes, a crown of thorns. But if the chain was made by his hand, he'll file it thin till the dark obeys. He isn't the bullet, he's the pause before, the hinge that decides how the night will turn. Hey, he wins in the quiet stillness is his power. He wins in the quiet, he moves when he chooses. Between death and dawn, he makes it answer. He wins in the quiet stillness is his power. Blood is dust, I don't step back. Neon shivers on a window crack. I taste the smoke where the daylight breaks. Living on the line where a good man shakes. Not after money, not after a name. I hunt that spark where breath meets flame. When the room holds still and the clocks misbehave, that's where I live, 1 inch from the grave. I don't need mercy, don't need their praise. I need the edge that sets my veins ablaze. Humble as hunger proves I'm alive. I choose the fire. Humble as hunger proves I'm alive. I climb the wire, not for fortune, not for fame to arrive. Humble as hunger proves I'm alive. I choose the fire. I count his pulse through a glass of gin, read tiny tales like a map of sin. I say I need no love, no guiding hands. Truth is I chase respect in a single glance. That holy look that can bless my name, the quiet nod that says I ain't in vain. Call me calm, but the calm is flame. I steer the chaos and it speaks my name. If fear's a river, I bend its line. I let the hush choose who survives. Is a chain I forged, a crown of heat on a heart grown scorched. If I'm his prisoner, I hold the key. Aim the blaze where it sets me free. If worth is written in pain and time, then let the burn sign off my life. I'm a little hunger, proves I'm alive. I choose the fire. I'm a little hunger, proves I'm alive. I climb the wire. If you hear me speak, the choice is made. I'm a little hunger, proves I'm alive. I
Gun smoke hangs where the ceiling sags. Knives make promises, truth wears rags. I don't rush in, I count his breath. Read tiny tales like a map to death. The room goes small when my boots touch wood. I hold my fire longer than I should. Calm on my tongue, steel in my chest. I let the silence do the rest. I trim the noise by standing still. Patience pulls triggers without my will. Life stillness is my power. I move when I choose. Life stillness is my power. I don't have to prove. I shave the storm with a silent you. I shave the still my power. I move when I choose. He blinks too slow, his ring hand twitches. Smoke writes names in the greasy window stitches. I'm not the bullet, I'm the pause before the hinge that waits on a slamming door. Call me a craftsman carving doom. Chisel a hush in a powder blue room. I tune their fear like a wire string. One night for me and the knives don't sing. If chaos rises, I set its pace. Control his breath measured in place. Her stillness is my power. I move when I choose. Her stillness is my power. I don't have to prove. Between blood and dawn, I cut straight through. Our stillness is my power. I move when I choose. Maybe this calm is a cage I made, a crown of quiet with sharpened shade. But if it's chains, they're forged by me. I file them thin till they set me free. I'm not the myth that the stories use. I'm the choice inside the bruise. Stillness is my power. I move when I choose. I move when I